Kudos to NAVCERT, the U.S. Navy's Computer Incident Response Team, for their handling of the recent Code Red worm. It's what they didn't do that sets them apart from the rest of the military. NAVCERT didn't recommend a precautionary disconnect for the fleet. The cyber squids and web jarheads sent out at least 5 separate Code Red bulletins and advisories over a 10-day period, including one to all CND, all Naval and Marine Computer Network Defense officials. NAVCERT urged webmasters to block the offending IP addresses of any computer which tried to compromise their web servers. If this is not feasible due to the number of IPs, they warned, block port 80 inbound for the duration of the incident. NAVCERT understood some random Navy and Marine servers might suffer a distributed denial of service attack thanks to Code Red. Our protectors of the cyber seas didn't tell webmasters to run away as a precaution. They told them to retreat only if they got overwhelmed. Contrast this with the mighty U.S. Air Force. Their servers stopped talking to the rest of the world the moment Code Red shouted, "Boo!" Ironically, USAF web servers remained online. They simply ignored visits from non-military PCs. It appears infected Air Force servers could still spew the Code Red worm to any computer they wished, worldwide. Ah, the beauty of it all. You can't infect USAF, but USAF can infect you. Smart thinking. The Joint Task Force for Computer Network Defense took a cue from the Zoomies and ordered a precautionary disconnect for all bases worldwide and all ships at sea. NAVCERT's sage advice got lost in the hysteria. Ironically, all military web servers remained online. They simply ignored visits from non-military PCs. It appears infected DoD servers could still spew... Wait a minute, I already said that. Uniformed Fraidy Cats eventually peeked out from under the covers and reopened their websites to the public. The Code Red worm appears to have gone dormant, DoD spokeswoman Susan Hansen said in a brief statement released by the Pentagon. Accordingly, we are able to allow public access to DoD websites to resume. Oh, thank goodness. The public can once again view Air Force golf course layouts. So to make a long story end, squids and jarheads beat out the zoomies and purples. Go Navy! But wait, the official U.S. fearmongers at FBI NIPSI announced today, and I quote, "a very real and present threat to the Internet." Code Red will renew its attacks on Tuesday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Users who have deployed software that is vulnerable to this worm must install, if they have not done so already, a vital security patch. I didn't know FBI NIPSI could issue orders to the Internet. They once again deputized the media in a feverish bid to save the computing world. I should note Reuters and the Associated Press have already taken the bait. Others will follow. And I suppose the Joint Task Force for Computer Network Defense will order another precautionary disconnect. Study those golf course layouts while you still can, folks. FBI NIPSI desperately needs good publicity right now. As you may know, they suffered intense humiliation last week when the agency's director faced a Senate subcommittee. You watch. FBI NIPSI will go on a Code Red publicity tour on Monday and Tuesday. You'll see their somber nerds on TV newscasts. You'll hear them on talk radio. You'll read their quotes in daily newspapers and on web-based news sites. Oh, keep your eye out for FBI NIPSI security analyst Vincent Rowe. His office PC got infected last week by the Circam virus. Antivirus vendors, too, will jump on Code Red's coattails. Now that they can at least detect the vulnerability it exploits. If you wonder why they didn't foment a media circus the last time it struck, well, now you know. History tells us they'll join FBI NIPSI's new PR campaign. Right now, I'll make a simple prediction. Email servers will clog up on Monday and Tuesday with warnings about this horrifying worm. If you receive any alerts, and I predict you'll receive a lot, please forward them to our Hoax FYI service so we can study the hysteria. In the meantime, check out our special resource on the things you should remember when hysteria strikes. Boo! I'm Rob Rosenberger for vmyths.com, vmyths.com. Truth about computer virus myths and hoaxes. Be there or be scared.